Little bit of snow on the ground still in Chattanooga. It's crazy. Everything's closed today, like churches are closed. We'll be going to school tomorrow. But I mean, there's snow on the grass, but the roads, no. And I got a haircut. I cut my hair off like I had it in 1995 for my wedding. Well, before that, I had it cut this way for, gosh, probably from 1990 to 95. I had this haircut, and I thought I'd try it again. I had this haircut for my wedding in Gatlinburg to Larry, and I wore this gorgeous hat with, anyway, it was nice. Um, and I got it cut this way again. I like it. It's just I let it grow out. I was letting it grow out long, and I get it to well. Last Christmas it was pretty much where I wanted it. Except I've got all this thick major hair. I don't know what to do with it, and so it starts getting real bushy in the back. So I say just blend it, texturize it. And I go to one lady at Fantastic Sam's, and she says, never let them take thinning shears. Just let them feather it, tip the ends, da da da. She gave me this perfect haircut. It was growing out, and then it's like, she had said, how much can I cut off the bottom layer? And so I said a lot. So I ended kind of with this short bob with layers growing out. So I go back 2 or 3 months later. It's right where I wanted. It's doing its thing. And I think, okay, this is a specialist that did it and that told me what to do. And so then they all turn you away from the mirror there. So you don't see what they're doing, and they talk to you. And I left there. She had layered it all the way up the back to get the bulk out because of all this hair I have. And I was like devastated. So I go to another place, 3 months later. This has been like the week before Christmas. I had hair pretty much the way I wanted it, right here, layering kind of just around your face, blend it in, and then they mess it up. So then I go to Great Clips, and I let the manager do it. And she's like, oh, we can blend it and it'll do fine and da da da. And she does it right, and I'm on the right track again. And then I went back there, gosh, a month ago. And I pretty much had it growing out where I wanted it. Had this nice little bob with the front longer. And, it was doing what it was supposed to. I was taking care of it. And I go in there, and this lady cuts my hair. And she's got this real thick hair, and she's complaining about how she hates her thick hair and how it's really hard to do. So, I explain, and I have a picture. All this, I had pictures of myself with the haircut I wanted even. So it was like with the back and everything from a photo shoot I done on the river. And so I show her this. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I'll leave there. And she's stacked it with a weight line in the back instead of blending and feathering tips on this hair that was perfect around my face, longer in the front, blah, blah, blah. So 2 weekends ago, I go to a specialized hair shop on Lafayette Road. The owner, the manager, she's got beautiful hair. She's about my age, and I show her what I'm wanting to do. And so she's like, well, we need to get some of this bulk out the back. And she gave me your weight line. We'll blend that in. I end up with just like, I hate this. I feel awful. This is not what I wanted. I was on the track to it being right. And then it's like, oh my gosh. I want a new shortcut. I want something brand new. And I want something healthy, brand new. And apparently, I can't have hair to here with feathery layer. Now, I can cut it myself. I can cut it in the front perfect. and I can attempt to cut it in the back perfect a couple of times and have it just what I want. Looks great. Because I can cut hair. I cut people's hair. I'm not a professional, but I cut my family, my mother's hair, cut my boy's hair growing up, yada yada. Cut my husband's hair, um, ex now. But anyway, it's bizarre. And so, but when I need it fine tuned in the back, I go to professional. So, okay. Can you? I don't get it. I do not get it. But anyway, I like it. 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 It's different, but I like it. But heaven knows, after this new diagnosis of CVID, oh my gosh, I just wanted to change everything. Anyway, have a blessed Sunday. I can't wait to get on YouTube later and hear the prophecy update from JD Farag, who is in Hawaii. And then I listen to Mr. Howler's update. Oh, well, he might be where they had a blizzard. I don't know, but hopefully I have an update. And the Superior Word update from Florida, all these prophecy updates. And I guess you do know there was a horrible, horrible attack in Jerusalem again. It's just a major horrible thing. I think lots of people were killed. I haven't heard the latest update. I get updates from Prime Minister Netanyahu and on his YouTube and all. But pray for Israel. Pray for the peace of Israel. Which, when you are praying for the peace of Jerusalem, it means you're praying for Jesus to come back and set foot on this earth and stay and reign and make all things new. Amen. Bye-bye.